What's going on, guys? The Iron Jessic here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Star Wars set review. And today I'm reviewing Grogu with Hover Pram set. This is set 75403. It ages 10 plus, has 1,048 pieces in one micro Grogu figure. So I got this set once again at the LEGO store at Sugarloaf Mills last month. And this set costs $100 here in North America and around the world for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at everything that you get. So here we have the side builds that you get in this set. So we have the display plaque, the blue frog, one of the macarons, and the shifter knob of the Razor Crest. So let's go ahead and take a look at all these builds right here. So here we have the small side build. So we have the, okay, I didn't mean to drop it. There we go. Okay, this is what I meant to do. So here we have the shifter knob that's part of the Mandalorian right here. Well, at least it's a pretty solid little accessory right here. I wish this was silver instead of like a light grayish color right here, but at least it's still a pretty solid little build right here. And we do get a macaron right here. So these are what they call it in one of the episodes from season 2 right here. So yeah, I just love this little build right here for the macaron, because when I see this, well, when I was watching one of the episodes for season 2, it reminds me of these like light blue Oreos because of the way they turn out. And by the way, you do get 2 of them in this set right here, which is pretty nice. And we do get this blue frog right here. So let me just move the display plaque. There we go. So taking a look at the frog itself, it is a pretty nice little build right here. I love that printed eye piece right here. That does look pretty nice since this is a one-eyed frog right here. And I love the like sandish and dark blue color scheme, and here we have some black design right here for the arms and legs right here, which is a pretty nice touch. And on top of it, we do get a sticker for the back of the frog right here. So we have that top part right here. This is what the side of it looks like with the black stud. Here's the other side with the same thing, and this is what the back of it looks like. And it has some articulation that you can move the arms in and out just like so, and you can adjust the legs like this in and out however you want to. Now, as for the display plaque, here it is. Now, I gotta say, this is a pretty nice little display plaque right here. We do get Grogu in that mini version of the hover pram itself. So the figure itself, let me just take a look at him. So the figure itself, that is the same version that we've been getting since 2020 right here. So I don't have anything else to say about him. If we do get the side right here of the hover pram, the back of it, and the other side with the same thing. And we do get a clear translucent stud right here to help hover tape right here. And we do get a printed piece right here that says Star Wars Grogu, and we have the homeworld, species, age, height, primary associate, favorite snacks, main transport. So we have the unknown parts for homeworld and species, age 50, 0.39 milligrams, Dinjarin, Sargon frogs, and other stuff right here. And we have the hover pram itself, and we have the picture of the build itself, which is a pretty nice touch. And there's nothing that much right here on the back right here. So very nice little display plaque, and the rest of the small accessories that you get in the set right here, and they are pretty nice right here, especially the blue frog. And I love the plaque itself and the mini look of the hover pram with the same Grogu figure, but at least all that is pretty nice. So that is it for the side builds that you get in the set. Now let's move on to Grogu. Here is Grogu itself, and I gotta say, this is a pretty nice buildable figure right here. And honestly, this looks better than the 2020 version, to be honest. Well, I know I still don't have the buildable Grogu figure back in 2020, but this one, on the other hand, looks great. At least it's starting to look better than that version right here. But at least I love how they did a good job with that cute face right here. So I love the printed eyes right here. And we did get those card pieces in that sand green color to represent like his eye lenses right here, or eyebrows is what I meant to say. And I love the nice cheek designs right here. And we have that slow piece right here in green right here. And I love how they did a good job with the ears right here. So we have like those tan pieces on the inner section of the ears right here. So yeah, I love the nice design for those ears right here. And the outfit looks pretty nice. So we have these light and dark tan pieces for the outfit itself. So at least it could work for the way it is, but at least it still looks nice in my opinion right here. So that is a good touch. So taking a look at the side of the characters. So this is the left side of Grogu with the left side of his ear and head right here, which is a nice touch. And we have his left arm, which is a good touch. And I love the nice design right here for the left sleeve for the little outfit right here. And we have the left side of the torso. Take a look at the right side, we have the exact same thing once again. This is what the top part of his head looks like, which you can see a bit of it. And take a look at the back of him. So this is the back head design right here. And they totally did a good job with the back of the head right here. So this is the back of the head. And here we have the back of both of the left and right ears right here. So yeah, they did a good job with that. But wish it did show a bit of gray, which you could see right here. But at least it's just how the way it is. But still, it is pretty nice and solid right here. And we did get the back of the torso right here. So I totally love that nice look right here. And we do get these tan wheel pieces right here, and that's like a little play feature that you can move both of his arms right here, and that is the part that I'm going to show you how to do it. So you can use your finger or thumb like this. Well, I like to do it like this. So when you move these little tan wheel pieces like this, yeah, you saw it, a bit of it. Yeah, both of his left and right arms move up. So let me do that again while I'll show you the character in forward look. And there you go. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I just love how you can't do that. And that is like his little articulation. So yeah, you can't do it like this, or you can do it like in a robot. Look if I can try. Well, sort of. But yeah, that is how you do it right here. That is some articulation right here. And speaking of that, the fingers move like so, and so as the thumb, the head can move side to side, and it can move up a bit and just down a bit, and the ears can move a bit down just like so, and that is all the articulation that you get. And I love how they did that little gimmick with both of his left and right arm. I just thought that looks pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, I just love that gimmick right here. I thought it was pretty awesome right here. And if you want to, you can put some of his accessories on there. So there is like a little room for the blue frog right here. You can't put it on his left or right hand if you want to, and you can't put the shifter knob on either of his hands right here. If I can snap it on right here, if I can get, there we go. Okay, there we go. So this is what the character looks like when you put either the accessories on there. You can't put like the Micronauts, the shifter knob, or the blue frog if you wanted to, but at least it does look pretty nice and good on the character right here. So that is it for Grogu. Now let's move on to the final build of the set, which is the hover pram itself. And this is a pretty nice looking build in my opinion. I just love the front detailing right here. We do get like a few stickers on the build right here, since that is a sticker right here, those 3 black squares right here. So yeah, I just love the angles for this build right here. I'm impressed with the angles for the hover pram itself. And we do get the interior of the build. This is where you place Grogu inside of it. So we have all these black bricks and pieces inside of the hover pram right here. And we have some dark gray and white pieces and some light gray pieces on the top part of the interior of the hover pram itself. So yeah, again, I love the angles for the build itself right here. And we have the other white and light gray pieces right here. And we do get the top part with the yellow slope piece on top of it. So yeah, that is just pretty amazing in my opinion. So I just love that. And we do get the stand itself for the build itself. We have a stand that helps like display it properly, which is a good touch. Now let's spin this Mammoth Gem around. So here's what the side of the belt looks like. So we have these stickers right here, the circle sticker right here would have like a yellow circle right here. That is a nice touch. We have a yellow line, which is a nice design, and we have those yellow pieces right here, and we have the other side of the stand, which is a nice touch, and we have the side of the hover pram, which is a good touch, and we have like that card piece in white. So yeah, I just still can't stop looking at those angles. They are so good right here. Pretty good angles, in my opinion. I am a fan of that. Spinning it to the back. All right, there we go. So yeah, I went a little far right here. So anyway, spinning around to the back of the hover pram. So here we have the back of it, which is in nice touch. We have some black pieces on this part right here, and we have that other car piece in white. Once again, so same piece, and we have those outstanding looking angles right here. So I love the nice look for the back of the build itself, and we have the back of the stand, which is a pretty awesome touch. And here we have the other side with the exact same thing right here. So there isn't that much right here for the build itself. So I just still love how the way it turns out. And we do get only 2 studs right here on the left and right side of the bottom part for the interior of the hover pram. And that is where you place Grogu inside of there. So let me show you how it works. So like I show you, we have those studs right here, and we have like the bottom part right here. So like I said, by the way, this is what his feet looks like. So we do it like this, if I can get it while I'm holding my iPad. All right, if I can. All right, there we go. Okay, I did it. I thought I wasn't going to do it because I was holding my iPad to film this, but anyways, I did it. So this is what the build looks like when you put Grogu inside of it. So honestly, this looks pretty nice when you put the character inside, and it does capture that nice look from the Mandalorian series right here. So yeah, I just love how you can fit Grogu inside of the hover pram right here. So yeah, that is pretty nice. So this is what the front of it looks like when you put Grogu inside. Here's what the side of it looks like when you put him inside, and here's the other side with the same thing. But yeah, that is all that you get for this set right here. So there isn't that much right here for the build itself. So you do get like a couple accessories right here, the hover pram, the display plaque, and even Grogu himself. So yeah, that is all that you get right here for the build itself. It is pretty nice and solid for the way it is, but that is all you got right here. So that is it for the entire set. Now let's move on to the overall. This is a pretty nice set for $100. So I just love the buildable Grogu figure right here. So at least it is like better than the 2020 version, because the 2020 version is still nice, but a little bit creepy for the way it is right here, since it has like a bunch of studs all over the torso right here. But this one, on the other hand, is a pretty nice build right here. So I just love that nice adorable face right here in that brick build look. The torso is pretty nice, and I love how you can use those little tin wheel pieces to make both of his left and right arm move up and down. So that is pretty nice right here. And you can capture like that movement that already happened in the Mandalorian series right here. So yeah, that is just pretty nice. And we have some nice articulation for the ears, head, and even the fingers. So yeah, that is just pretty nice right here. And the hover pram itself is a pretty nice build. I'm impressed with the angles right here for the front and the back of the build itself. And the look of it is pretty accurate to the way it is in the show right here. And I love how you can display Grogu inside of it. And we have a black stand to help display it right here, which is a pretty good touch. And I love how we do get a black display plaque right here that has a micro look of Grogu. So that version is still the same one that we've been getting since 2020 right here. I love the micro scale look of the hover pram for the figures out that you can display right next to the plaque right here. I love that printed plaque right here that shows the character and all the details of everything about him. And we do get a few accessories for him. So we do get that blue frog that you can see on the screen right now. So I just love the build for that blue frog right here. And I love how they added a sticker for the back of the frog itself. And we have one printed piece, which is just that one eye right here. So this is a one-eyed frog right here. And I love how they added that shifter knob from the Razor Crest right here. But I mean, it's a pretty solid piece right here, but I wish they made it silver right here, because in the show it was silver right here. And we do get two of those macaron pieces right here. I love how they added those builds right here for the set right here to recreate that scene where Grogu uses the Force to take that one of the micronauts from one of those students from that episode. Well, I couldn't remember what episode it was from season 2 of The Mandalorian. It has been a while since I've watched that episode. I only watched that episode once on Disney Plus right here back in 2020. But at least I'm glad they made those as like his own accessories. I thought it was pretty nice and fun right here, but I still wish they made the shifter knob silver instead of like a light grayish color right here. But at least this is a pretty good set right here. But at least it is what it is. But I totally dig the build itself. So I don't have anything else to say about it, but that's all I've gotten so far right here. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the C button, and don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this set for the lineup. I'll see you later.